Good afternoon, my people. What is going on? It is your main man, Charles Tank Harris, the founder and chief visionary officer of the financial literacy platform Wealth Our Way, where our motto is wealth is not only for the wealthy. I welcome each and every one of you to episode 191. We are in the 15 days of Christmas and we are on day 3. Yes, Christmas is coming upon us faster than you may think, and we are in day 3 of our countdown. But before we get into today's happenings, I want to practice the attitude of gratitude and say thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you who are here with me as I stream live across the Facebook Wealth Our Way page and the YouTube Wealth Our Way network page. If you have not taken the time to subscribe to all of our social media, please do so and share it amongst your friends so they can get this helpful, informative financial literacy information. I also want to give the Wild Nation salute to the many members of Wealth Our Way Nation who will watch this program in its pre-recorded state overnight, over the weekend, anywhere you can squeeze 15 minutes of financial literacy in. And then last but not least, a heartfelt how are you to the good folks on the Life 101 platform who listen to the audio recording of this very here program. Also, do not forget, special public service announcement. Today is Election Tuesday. If you have not done so already through early balloting or just getting out today, get out there and vote. Your vote matters. Your vote counts. Be heard. With that being said, we are on day 3 of the 15 days of Christmas countdown, showing you many, many ways that you can save money as we approach the end of the year. So my 2 tips for today, tip number 5 in the series, tip number 1 today is to get discounts on your entertainment. What do I mean by that? When I am trying to explain change to people, change of any kind of habit that they have, whether it's financial, physical, anything, the one thing that makes change easier to adjust to is to put it into your every normal day activities, to kind of just tweak things a little bit, small gradual changes. We talk about that every episode that we talk about budgeting and changing our financial mindset. We know drastic changes don't work. Small gradual changes work better, especially those small gradual changes that don't feel like changes because they are supporting an action that we would normally do every day anyway. So some of us go to the movies, some of us go out to eat, some of us go to museums, some of us go to parks. Everything that you do for an entertainment purpose, there is a point in time or a mechanism that can help you save on that particular activity. I remember when I lived in Philadelphia or lived in the suburbs of Philadelphia, every Wednesday night, and this may still be a thing, every Wednesday night after I want to say 6 p.m., all of the parking meters throughout the city of Philadelphia were turned off. It was free to park downtown, anywhere where it's normally a price, it was free. The Philadelphia Art Museum was either free or half price. A lot of the other museums that are downtown were free or half price. Restaurants ran specials. This was because the Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce got together and tried to find a way to drive business into the city on certain days. And they incentivized you by providing big ticket savings across the various things that you would do. I am sure in this day and age of information, Google searches and Bing and Yelp and the like, you can find things near you that if you plan your travel out and maybe you don't operate so impulsively, you would be able to find discounts and do things that normally cost you a great deal of money at a discount. I got to tell this story because the statute of limitations, I believe, is up on it for any girlfriends from back in that time. But when I went to the mighty Temple University, when I went to Temple University on 23rd and Walnut, I want to say, and I could have the cross street, but it was definitely Walnut. There was a restaurant on the corner called Roosevelt's Pub. And I thought I had stumbled across a hidden gem because I was a Temple student, and this was pretty much Penn, University of Penn territory. But I started going to Roosevelt Pubs because they had a $2 burger special. So the burger itself was $2. Any topping was 25 cents or 50 cents. So you can get a bacon cheeseburger for $3 or $2.50, one of the two. Came with fries. I'm not a drinker. I tried not to hang out with dates that were drinkers, but we could get burgers, fries, and a soda, burger, fries, and some water, and it'd be under $10. And when you're a college student, that was a come up. And it wasn't, it was good food. It was a big 8-ounce burger and all of this good stuff. And then you could go to walk up to the art museum, or you could walk over to 30th Street Station and just see the city from a different angle. Ways to be economic while I was a college student. Being a college student or not doesn't change the fact that we are in a recession and we are all looking for ways to save money. So definitely look at different ways to save on your entertainment. One of my favorite tools, if you're not up on game, please get up on game immediately, is a AAA card. I've been a AAA member for as long as I can remember, and AAA constantly bombards you with emails and discounts on a number of things. Every time I go to a hotel, I present my AAA card. I get $10 to $15 off. Train tickets if I have to catch the train. When I wanted to go to the Georgia Aquarium with my kids, AAA had a discount. Be up on AAA. It pays for itself 10 times over if you are a traveler or if you seek out entertainment. The other thing that I want to cover today are major purchases. Think appliances, furniture, cars, electronics, things that will normally cost you so much money you'll either charge them or have saved up to purchase them. I try not to buy any major item unless I can get 0% financing through some entity. Store credit, Home Depot, Best Buy, wherever I'm going, I want to buy things when I can get 0% financing. Sometimes it doesn't always match up. Your washer and dryer go out and you need one, there's no sale, you're going to buy a washer and dryer. Conversely, just because a washer and dryer is on sale or is offering 0% financing, if you got a perfectly good washer and dryer, you're probably not going to take advantage of that sale. But as you start to look forward and say what I may need, how long I've had this item, when I'm going to need a new one. Like I know now in the Jersey house, we need a new range and a new refrigerator. We have a new washer and dryer. So I'm constantly looking for sales for these items that I may want. Even if we're not ready to do the renovation, get them, secure them, put them in the basement or in another room until we're ready, and save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on interest charges and on the price because you're going through these sales. There are various apps that will allow you to see what things are on sale. One app that comes to mind is the Camelizer. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. The Camelizer browser extension for Amazon, or the Honey browser, which pulls in coupon codes from various different places. And then there's another app called Shop Savvy. And Shop Savvy lets you scan barcodes and see if there are cheaper prices elsewhere. Shop Savvy is definitely an app. That's ShopSavvy, that if you're out shopping for even medium ticket items, you definitely want to hit the Shop Savvy app and make sure you're getting the best price. We talked about saving money on gas, which for me is a huge expense. Every day I'm driving up and down the highway. But these big ticket items, it's the same thing. Every dollar that we can save will allow us a dollar that we can redirect to grow in our investment accounts, our savings account, or use to pay down other debts that we may have. So with that being said, today's 2 tips are making sure that you map out major purchases and get discounts on your entertainment spending. We have an amazing financial power hour for you tomorrow night. We have Stacy Risco and Frenchie Risco, who are both entrepreneurs in their own right, despite the fact that, they're a couple, they're individuals. As we know, everything can stand alone. And as individuals, they each have a specific business coaching training kit that they use. And it's amazing that we'll have the opportunity here at the Financial Power Hour to have them both here to talk about the differences between working for yourself and running your own business. I've talked about this many times in the past. There is a huge difference between what I call, or most people call, a solopreneur and an entrepreneur, employing other people and the different caveats that come from running a business of scale. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow night. We're going to give all types of tips. It's going to be like a workshop on how to level up from solopreneur to entrepreneur, or to determine if that's what you even want to do. For some people, being a W-2 wage employee is a great thing. I know it works out for Steph Curry. He gets like $46 million a year to be a W-2 employee, and he ain't mad at it. So don't think everybody has to run out because you hear all of these internet savvy gurus telling you about, tax breaks and different ways to make wealth by being an entrepreneur. You can make wealth a number of ways in this country. That's what makes the American dream the dream. With that being said, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Financial Power Hour, and back here Thursday at 12:30 for another episode of 15 Minutes of Finance. Do not forget to get out to vote today. And remember, wealth is not only for the wealthy. You guys have an amazing